Yeah. As long as I got you, it's all good. Long as I can see you, I'm okay. Long as I can see you, I'm okay. Long as I can see you, we're okay.
Right now I feel like
Yo, this is my property, and I'm asking you just to respect my property, please. You're making me feel unsafe. You're making me feel very unsafe on my private property. This is my driveway, miss. So you're making me feel unsafe in my driveway. It seems like you're stalking me. It seems like you're, and I have all the evidence on here. Are you engaging in organized harassment or criminal stalking? Are you engaging in organized harassment or criminal stalking? Are you engaging in organized harassment or criminal stalking? All rights reserved without prejudice at all places, at all times. I'm doing this for my safety. I see somebody parked in my driveway and I ask respectfully to ask you to not park in my driveway so that I can do my sweeping and I can tend to my private property and the public property for which I am responsible. So I am not trying to give you a hard time. I am not being disrespectful to you. I'm not being misunderstanding to you. You look like a very well-to-do woman, and I know you have your own private property in your own driveway, so I know you understand where I'm coming from. So I am not disrespecting you. I asked you to please just not park in the driveway. You told me you was going to the next door neighbor's house, but then the next door neighbor just had a visitor and you didn't even go inside. And it doesn't even seem like you're here for the next door neighbor. So for my safety and my well-being, I'm paying attention to who's on my private property. All rights reserved without prejudice in all places.
Hey, are you watching this little bit? Yeah, good. I'm in the back. No problem. Okay. All right.
All rights reserved without prejudice in all places at all times. Now we know how deep organized harassment is. So we know everybody's involved. So for this lesson here, understand this. When this type of thing happens, they're all connected. They all connected with their phones and communication. So between them texting, between them being on video phone, between them doing the black magic and synthetic telepathy, they can communicate with each other. They don't even have to use their phones. They know synthetic telepathy. All rights reserved without prejudice. Now, some of these people, they actually know black magic. They do a lot of voodoo, a lot of hoodoo, a lot of santeria, a lot of juju. They deal with demons. They do hexes on people. They do curses on people. So you got to be very careful. I done find pig feet in my backyard. I done found chicken feet in my backyard. They break in my house and put blood on my walls. So I don't even understand. I just found out about spiritual warfare this year. So it's new to me. I didn't even understand that people do those type of... I mean, I know they did, but I didn't know it was so close to me, like your neighbors. So all rights reserved without prejudice in all places at all times. Now, I'm standing on my private property right here, so I'm absolutely not breaking laws. And I'm always reserving my rights, so I have the right to express to somebody if I would not like them to park in my driveway. So there's nothing being disrespectful about that. So